guys, so first off I want to wish everyone a happy Easter, and I'm going to make a little shout out video just to kind of celebrate the holiday. And on this I have a list of different viewers, fans, reviewers, and just channels I like to watch for fun, just for the hell of it. And in this video it has it divided out into 3 different categories. Let's see, fans and non-review channels, and then the review channels that have come into contact over the last few months. And the last one is kind of just for fun. Like, they're going to be bigger channels, but they're going to be just those channels that you should subscribe to because they post really awesome content. So chances are you probably already know about those ones, but you know, whatever. Let's get started. The first topic I'm gonna go into, the first group of people, is going to be the fans of my channel that don't really do a lot of reviewing, but they do Let's Plays and other things like that. So let's begin. So first on the list is actually a user that I most recently mentioned in my Q&A video, and he's pretty much been there since day one, like I said, and he's been there pretty much since the days of my old channel, and his name is Louis540X, and he has a channel where he basically does Let's Plays of different games, most prominently Metal Gear Solid. He even runs his own website called MetalGearPlanet.com. Link will be on the bottom. Go check him out. Really cool guy. So next is, let's see, Mr. Megavana, and really cool guy. He has a band called Only on a Weekend, which I actually shed some light on way back in the day, actually, within like the first 5 months that I had this channel open, and wasn't really good at projecting myself in that video, so I apologize. But anyways, really good band, classic rock vibe, kind of like the Stones vibe, has that really raw, energetic kind of classic rock feel, and really good. I mean, again, link on the bottom to his channel and his band's Facebook and stuff like that. So Only on a Weekend, check them out. Believe they're a local band trying to get signed, but they're pretty good. So Mr. Megavana, thank you. And the Rocker 213, actually, this guy's been around on my channel for a little while, since I actually made my older shout out video, and he posts some random unofficial music videos. So if you like heavy metal, hard rock, stuff like that, go check out his music videos, and they're actually pretty good. Actually, he hosts some pretty good stuff. He actually posted a Motley Crue song that I had no idea existed. It was a newer one that was released last year, and I had no idea it existed, so thank you for that. Next up on the list is Mike Stout. He is a fan that came along actually pretty recently, and he's been very supportive of what I do and gives his input, and he's just a cool guy, actually, all around cool guy. Really into Sebastian Bach, Skid Row, heavy metal, just in general, and hey, Metal Gear Solid, so that's always a plus. Fucking love Metal Gear Solid, just saying. Next one is, I'm actually going to mention Bionate 1. I actually made a video and posted it. It's in my gaming videos channel, and we basically just played Just Cause 2. He was the one playing, I did all the editing, and then I uploaded it, gave him credit for it. Nate, you still need to subscribe to my channel. That's right. No. But anyways, yeah, he's on my Facebook, but not here, for some reason. He never goes on. But he's my friend in real life, so Bionate1, you're awesome. Next, actually, is a bunch of people, some of which I've actually streamed with on, live stream on Google Chat, and they're just really cool people. They are the reviewing community, so yeah. Okay, so for the reviewing list, the first up in this grouping of people we have is the Album Man, and he actually just celebrated his 300th sub. I'm not sure if he has more than that right now, and in addition to reviews, he also does a little Feeding the Trolls thing, which he just posted last Friday. So for his 300th sub, he actually did a little shout-out video, and that's pretty much what reminded me. You know what? I used to have a shout-out video back in, what was it, November of 2012? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Took it down, like I said earlier, and let's see, this is a little pop-up on my computer. Anyways, Album Man. Awesome guy. Most of his reviews these days have been a little bit more on the mixed to negative side, most prominently with What About Now by Bon Jovi, and Anthems by Anthrax, which I completely agree with him on for both things. And even if I didn't, you know what? He actually isn't afraid to tell you what he thinks, and he doesn't care if you like it or not. And you know what I really admire about him is the fact that he knows how to present himself, so he's not just bashing the living shit out of things. He's not just bashing the living shit out of things. He actually gives reasons to back up his claims, stuff like that, and it just seems perfectly reasonable and perfectly logical. So really knows how to present himself. Awesome guy. So 300 subs, congratulations. Shadowblade9209. So you got the numbers right, but you know what? I have it written down. So Shadowblade9209 does some Queensryche stuff. I've actually streamed with him a few times with a bunch of other metal reviewers. Does some Queensryche stuff. Actually did a first impressions of a Dead Space thing and a Let's Play of Sonic Adventure 2, like a demo of it or something like that. So, but mostly he does just metal reviews and mostly new metal reviews. So Queensryche and Striper are the two discographies that he's currently undergoing right now, and he's up to Operation Mindcrime right now, and he posted that a few days ago in the Queensryche discography. I believe he's 2 albums in on Striper. I don't really know much about Striper, so I can't really say for sure, but really down-to-earth guy, really knows what he's talking about, knows his stuff, you know, just he's really genuine. So he just celebrated his 100th sub like a couple weeks ago, and I believe he's up to like 106 right now. I could be mistaken, but you know what? Keep up the good work, Shadow. Like your material. Next one is Chainsaw Gears 12, and I also streamed with him with Shadow, and really positive guy. Let me tell you, this guy is just really upbeat, really awesome, and in addition to metal reviews, he posts just questions, stuff like that, just weekly metal topics, and they really get you thinking, you know. I mean, he's really outgoing and really inspiring, and that's what I really like about him. So link in the description down below. Awesome guy. Next up is Daughter of Vampire, and I haven't really talked to her too much at all. I think she commented on one of the comments I left on her Lacuna Coil video, but other than that, I haven't really talked to her, so I don't really know her personally. But what I've seen from her videos, really down to earth, and just really knows what she's talking about. So I like her stuff. And she actually got me into the UK band Heaven's Basement. From one of her reviews, I didn't even know who they were. I was just like, okay, what's this? And checked out their material. I was actually blown away by it. So thank you very much for introducing me into a new band, Daughter of Vampire. So next one is Maiden Slave, who is actually posting very prolifically on the videos, and I'm surprised he hasn't suffered from burnout. Actually, I think just recently he mentioned something about burnout, but keep it going, Maiden Slave. Really like your material. Really, again, knows how to know how to present yourself. Ugh, screwing up on my words today, but you really know how to present yourself. You're really awesome. I believe he has, 800 some subs. Really knows what he's doing. Deserves every last one of those subscribers, if not more. Actually, more. Yeah, he deserves more. So, just keep up the good work, Maiden Slave. Next up is The Strong Boys 19, and another metal reviewer, posts a lot of new material, new reviews, so anything you want to know about, like hard rock, heavy metal, really big AC/DC fan like myself, so posted on a couple of my videos, commented on them about AC/DC. So next up is actually a person that I was involved with a project with a couple other people before, back in like January and pre-January-ish, but not gonna mention it on this video because we don't need the drama. His name is Eddie Milanis of FirstDropShow.com, and he actually has the YouTube channel of First Drop Show. He needs more subscribers. I am calling on you. It is your mission to subscribe to this guy because he is awesome. He knows what he's talking about in every single way. He's actually studying to become a journalist and just get paid for this stuff. I mean, runs his own website and posts his own reviews, has original content that is just really good. I mean, not surprising. It's just really good. And, bottom line. And you know, for evidence of that, check out his reviews of War of the Roses, I believe what it's the name of. I don't know the game personally, but I've just listened to the voiceover while he's playing it. Really good at presenting himself, really good at just computer stuff, YouTube stuff, website stuff, and really knowledgeable about that. And his review of Dishonored. Actually, you know, one of my favorite newer games. He didn't really like it as much as I did, but you know what? Who cares? He's actually really good at presenting his opinion. So, next up is Thomas the Rockaholic 11, another UK reviewer, and just finishing up his Metallica discography. He's actually very new. He used to have another channel called Thomas da Silva. Now it's just Thomas the Rockaholic 11. And reposting some of his older reviews and remaking some of his older reviews. So as soon as he's done with Metallica, he's going to venture off into other things. He had mentioned comics, films, maybe books, not sure. Stuff like that. Just stuff that you wouldn't really find on, say, a metal reviewing channel. And you know what? As far as I know right now, we're gonna review Disarm the Descent together with a bunch of other like reviewers, stuff like that. As far as I know right now. But anyways, next channel is actually on the for fun section that I have on here, and these are just gonna be people that, you know, they're bigger channels, but it's what I watch when I want to have fun, when I want to just have something really entertaining, just, you know, lay back, relax, watch a classic game room or something, or an Alpha Omega Sin rant. But I'm going to detail on those right now. So if you want some extra channels just to, you know, relax, have some fun, watch, because they post really awesome material, here you go. Alright, so as I said before, this is just going to be like a little bit of a for fun kind of thing, and if you guys want some extra channels to follow that you aren't already following, you know, chances are most likely you guys are already following these, but I'll go ahead with it anyways. These are the channels that I enjoy just in my spare time, you know, just bigger channels and awesome content. And first up is Alpha Omega Sin. You post great material. Don't stop doing what you're doing. I'm a huge gamer, especially Metal Gear Solid, especially on the PS2, and I actually did a top PS2 tribute, I think it's top 10 PS2 games I did. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's 10. I did that, and I put a video response to Alpha Omega Sin. That's what I put it as. But really awesome guy, and just really, he gets really angry, and it's really entertaining to watch. So it's not for the faint of heart. If you really don't like swearing and foul language and video games, then this guy definitely won't be for you. But if you do like all that stuff in your spare time and just to laugh to, and if you're a really avid gamer, you'll really enjoy him. And his catchphrase even is nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck on. And he's been using that for about 2 years now, something like that. And I don't know, he's just one of those people where I'm like, oh, he posted a new video, and I just, you know, watched it. Most recently, he posted a couple videos about him playing, I believe, Sonic Riders or something like that, and a video about a Nintendo theme park coming. Maybe, possibly. So, just stuff that you can basically respond to, comment on, and just give your thoughts on. Really awesome. Next up is one that I hope you guys are subscribed to. I hope you guys know about, but I feel the need to mention him right now. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. You all know him. He's the angry video game nerd. And on YouTube, he's known as James Nintendo Nerd. And he posts really, really funny, really awesome material. And his angry video game nerd series is just one of the most popular things on YouTube these days. So he posts something instant, just million views practically. So his most recent one is Ikari Warriors, and I gotta admit, his last three are really good, but Schwarzenegger games, not so much. That one was from like last July or something like that, but that was after his brief hiatus from making these videos. So really good. If you're not subscribed to him, shame on you. Anyways, next one is Inacom Company, and he actually is Mark L. Bustler, and aka Classic Game Room. So they post really awesome material, and I believe they have a second channel called CGR Undertow, something like that, with a different person, but Mark is my favorite. Mark does the best voiceovers, the best, just, he has the best script, basically. He has the best persona. He presents himself the best, and he's really funny, and just posts really awesome stuff, basically. He does gameplay, like, reviews, like, basically game reviews. I guess I could have included him on my review stuff, but you know what? The title is Classic Game Room, but they do a lot of modern stuff, too, so it's really cool. Next up is Rowan Mithril, and he's awesome because I found out about him a long time ago, actually, a couple years ago. Posts mostly Mega Man stuff, and I used to be really into Mega Man Battle Network. I actually have 2 gameplay videos on my channel, but Game Boy Advance game, really fun. Kind of like Pokemon a little bit, like an RPG kind of Pokemon-ish kind of thing, except for more action-y oriented. Really awesome. He posts stuff about like Mega Man Battle Network, original Mega Man, everything but Mega Man X. Rowan Mithril will not play Mega Man X. It even says it on his background. So, you know what? I don't know. His choice. I like Mega Man X personally, but it's his choice. So he posts, you know, just gaming stuff. Recently, he's posting like Silent Hill and Legend of Zelda. I actually commented on one of his Legend of Zelda videos, so I've known about him for a while, and one of the things I really like about him is he gets back to fans just immediately. Subscribers, commenters, he'll actually comment on his wall and respond to you, which is not very common, but not very typical for like bigger people. They're just like, oh, I'm too big to comment, or I'm too big to do this, you know, I'm too big to do that. And, you know, he does. And it's really awesome. It really shows that he actually cares about his fan base. So it's awesome. Really like him. Check out these channels, and you know what? Happy Easter. This is Midnight Strike 3625. Thank you very much for watching. Keep calm and rock on. And hopefully you have some new channels to subscribe to. So yeah, keep calm, rock on.